Hey y'all, this is James. I'm gonna do a quick tour of the house and show the flooring project that I have in the works. Okay, let's go in the front door and see what kind of damage I've been able to do so far. Now I've ripped up all the carpet and floor pad underneath and removed about 1 million staples. And then I started taking down the shoe molding, because when you have these expanding floating floors, they need to be able to get underneath the shoe molding and expand. So you see I did some damage to the wall there, some of the paint. See how some of the paint tore off. So after that I learned that you can take a razor knife and score the paint as you're pulling the shoe molding gently, and if you cut the paint, it won't tear up like that. So we're in the living room. You can see nothing but floor. There's my mattress I put down and sleep on at night. So we have the living room here and the dining room and the front hall, which a lot of damage. When I took this shoe molding off, the sheetrock came with it, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that nice again. And you see the kitchen flooring extended under the carpet in a lot of places, but I think that's thin enough. I can just leave it down and put the floor on top of it. That board covers up a hole in the floor, which I'm going to try to repair before I put the flooring down. And there was also vinyl flooring just inside this front door, which came underneath this wall apparently. I guess they put the flooring down before they put the wall up when they were manufacturing the home. You can see now. So anyway, it extended out to about here. So I did pull that up, and I used my oscillating tool to cut it off right at the wall cleanly. And there I still have my TV's still in here, and there's the Wi-Fi, the internet connection. And here's the master bedroom. You see all the shoe molding is loose, but I've left it in place so I can label it to put it back where it was. And then in the meantime, I hope I can clean it up, because some of it looks pretty bad. I don't know if I'll have to, if I can clean it, or if it just will have to be replaced or painted. Anyway, this is the closet. We should also, that inexplicably, that vinyl flooring from the kitchen extends in here too. So I don't know how they build these manufactured homes, but that must be one of the shortcuts. So I've been working on this for a couple of months. I'm slow, but now that there's no furniture in here, that's keeping me motivated. Okay, I've got my filthy Dodge pickup backed up to the storage building, so I can just stack the flooring in the back of that and then drive it around to the front door and carry it inside without having to make 100 or 50 trips carrying this stuff. It's funny, I had this truck inspected yesterday, and the guy was writing me up, and he says, "You don't drive as much, do you?" I'm like, "Nah." And he's like, he did some math, like 156 miles last year. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. But really, I only use it to pull my trailer with and to haul stuff off, and occasional use like this. So anybody want to buy a truck? Okay, so here's my laminate. These are all the full-length pieces I pulled out, and then I have my new boxes. That color looks a little dark. I don't think that's really the same pattern. Hopefully I won't have to use that. And then these are all the shorter pieces that had been cut down, to go in the end of a row, or they were just too long. And then there are a couple of thinner pieces. So if I use my wood effectively and look through these when I need a shorter one, hopefully I'll be able to maximize the material I've got. Well, it just took me about an hour to do that. It's not too hot a day yet, so I'm glad I got that done. And it really feels like a milestone in this project. You know, up until now, it's been just demo and prep, and now we are ready to maybe do a little repair and start laying this floor down. Now they say the flooring needs to acclimatize for a day or two. I think that may be more important with the laminate wood flooring than the vinyl plank, but it won't hurt it to be in the house and get to the same temperature and humidity conditions. So, all right, that's it for this video. See you next time. You know, it's funny, when I have all the furniture out of here, it's so roomy. I really like it, and I guess the minimalist philosophy where you have less is a big thing these days. And you know, I think about it, I would say I would love to get rid of, you know, 90% of my stuff and just have less. It's so hard to get rid of stuff. I inherited that trait. So even though you have stuff you never use and never will use and you really don't even want, you say, well, it has a little value to it, or maybe I'll need it someday, or this is the cardboard box that this thing came in, so I need to save it. I don't know why. But anyway, I really like having this space and cleanliness. So hopefully this will help me develop some new habits and change things. Oh, there's a hornet in here. All right, folks, see you soon.